Hey guys, welcome to my affiliate marketing masterclass. Over the last 15 years, I've been hit up by a lot of friends and family asking me how to do affiliate marketing, how to do online marketing. So I'm going to explain this to you as if you're one of my friends coming to me asking how to get started with affiliate marketing. And if you want to join my affiliate marketing community, commission crew, just click the button below and we can work together and hopefully be friends too. My goal by the end of this free training is that you'll have a better understanding of how to make money with affiliate marketing, where to start, what to do, and how to start generating passive income from affiliate marketing. This free training is going to be broken up into 5 parts. Part 1 is going to be the full breakdown of what the affiliate marketing strategy is. We're going to look at it from a bird's eye view and break down the entire method. Part 2, we'll dive into creating your affiliate website, the hub of all of your affiliate articles where all of your ads will be pointing to. Part 3, we'll get into affiliate programs and offers, which affiliate networks to join, and how to find offers that convert. Part 4, we'll discuss buying ads, where to buy traffic, how to find keywords that convert, and quick and easy research to uncover profitable niches. And finally, in part 5, I'll show you a case study of this strategy in action. I'm going to reveal one of my articles that's generating $3,000 a month in profit for me so you can understand how the process works in real life. In the next email you get from me, I'm going to send you my standard operating procedure for how to write these articles so you can just bust them out. But before we dive into all of that, let me quickly introduce myself and tell you how I arrived here at this strategy. I've been doing affiliate marketing for about 15 years. The last job I ever had was working as a cashier at REI when I was 19 years old until I started making more from affiliate marketing than they were paying me. So I quit and I've worked for myself ever since. Here's a picture of me somewhere on the screen in 2010 as a 20-year-old college student living in the garage of a small house with 3 other guys holding my first ever affiliate paycheck. I was pumped. Things escalated pretty quickly for me after that when Facebook introduced their Facebook fan pages. I figured out how to grow viral fan pages, and for the next 5 years, made a ton of money posting status updates with affiliate links to my followers. This was insanely lucrative, and my largest year doing this was about $1.3 million in profit as a 25-year-old kid. I paid all cash for a $100,000 brand new Porsche, traveled the world, and like any young kid who made too much money, I blew through most of it. Then Facebook eventually nerfed their page's algorithm, so I wasn't able to send my message out to all of my fans anymore, and therefore wasn't able to make money doing this anymore, so I had to start over and learn how to media buy. Luckily, I picked up some valuable skills along the way, like copywriting and how to make high-converting landing pages. So I started making advertorials and media buying on different sites like Taboola, Outbrain, Yahoo Gemini, Facebook ads, but man, that's easier said than done. I averaged about 1 to 2 big wins per year, but these wins were never consistent, nor were they guaranteed. Sometimes I'd finally make a landing page that worked, squeeze a couple $100,000 out of it, then the competition would come in and it was a race to the bottom from there, leaving me stressed out trying to find the next big win. The inconsistency killed me, but the addiction to finding these huge wins kept me going. I sold everything from diet pills to flashlights to life insurance, and eventually started running Christmas listicles every Q4, me and every other affiliate. And although I had some huge wins, as I got into my 30s, I wanted more consistent income. That's when I started working on this strategy I'm about to show you. A few years ago, I was curious what the biggest affiliate sites were in the world. And after some research, I realized it wasn't one-off affiliate advertorials like I was doing. It was full-on single domain authority websites like nerdwallet.com, wirecutter.com, dogfoodadvisor.com, or safewise.com. These sites put me and the affiliates I was competing with to shame. These huge sites make millions of dollars in affiliate revenue every month, and a couple sold out for millions. The Wirecutter.com was acquired by the New York Times in October 2016 for $30 million. Dog Food Advisor was purchased by the WAG Group, which is the dog walking app, WAG, for $9 million. Safewise generates an estimated annual revenue of $20.8 million. And as of 2023, NerdWallet's annual revenue was $599 million. I realized then and there, this is the model I wanted to do. One domain, one site, and as many affiliate articles as I could publish, all bringing in sales like a giant octopus with hundreds of arms. If I had a dozen campaigns going, who cares if one of them went down? I'd have 11 others bringing in profits. This idea really appealed to me. I just had to turn it into a reality. So I got to work. Now, 3 years later, I finally have the consistent affiliate income that I'd always craved. I can focus on growing my site one article at a time. Each year, my profit gets larger and larger. It's amazing. And now I'm going to show you how. So let's take a look at what this strategy is and break it down. Okay, guys, so I want to give you a brief overview of what this strategy actually entails. So the best way that I can describe it is pretty much hunting versus farming. So in the past, like when I used to do a lot of affiliate campaigns, it was always trying to chase that next big win. Like if you're a caveman hunting a woolly mammoth, I think you've probably heard me say that before. Essentially, it was like, okay, I'm expending a lot of energy, a lot of resources trying to chase down this big win. If it doesn't work, then I'm out a lot of resources. I'm out of money. I'm out of time. But if you catch it, then yeah, you feast for a bit. And I had quite a few campaigns where I would say maybe one or two a year for a long time, where I would make six figures plus in profit in a really short amount of time with these campaigns. But the moment those campaigns dry up, you have to get back on your feet, and you have to really like work to try to get that next one found and profitable, and milk it dry before all the competition comes in, before affiliate managers or account managers at ad networks kind of expose your landing page and your placements and your secrets and whatever. That got really, really, really tough after a while. It just not good for the soul, right? So I decided, okay, well, I'm going to do a more farming approach. I'm going to do my best to try to like just get a bunch of campaigns going. And even if they're only small profits, they're not like making me $100,000 in a month or two, which is amazing. They're not making me $3,000 or $4,000 a day. Maybe they only make me $200 a day. But if you get 10 campaigns making you $200 a day, you're making $60,000 a month, roughly, right? Because that's like $2,000 a day, $60K a month, and $720,000 in profit a year. So that's kind of the idea that I went with, and it served me very well over the last few years. Grow like a farm or a stable or a portfolio, whatever you want to call it, of a bunch of smaller campaigns, because smaller campaigns are a lot easier to maintain. They fly under the radar, so affiliate managers aren't going to put you on blast. People aren't really going to steal these campaigns if they're only doing like a few sales a day, but they're profitable for you, and you have a bunch of them. So nobody really kind of sees you spiking one big campaign to the moon that then they all will jump on, right? So you have this farm of like little campaigns that are just sprouting money, and you just collect it, and you're making just as much as you would with a big campaign, but you're making it a lot more consistently, and you can continue farming every month, adding new campaigns to your portfolio or to the farm, right? And just continuing to harvest more and more money every single month. And I love the strategy because if one campaign does go down, you have a whole bunch of other campaigns that are going to cover the cost or the loss of that one going down. If you have a lot that are generating profits, you can afford to test more and more campaigns, spending money testing more and more campaigns, because these profits over here from the profitable campaigns are going to cover the losses of the ones you've tested. And hopefully from the ones you've tested, you at least get one or two fresh new campaigns that are making you money. So that's kind of the approach that I've gone with. And I'm starting to make more and more every single year doing it, because I'm adding more and more campaigns. And this year, specifically in 2025, I'm being extra aggressive with how many campaigns I'm adding. So it's been really fun. I'm adding a whole bunch of new campaigns to my farm, my affiliate farm. And my goal this year is to add one new campaign a week. So 52 campaigns this year. And if 10 of those pop out $200 a day campaigns, then I'm loaded. I'm making a ton of passive income from affiliate marketing. And if you want to follow along with the campaigns that I'm creating, you want to see my website, you want to learn my exact strategy, because like in this free training, I'm not going to give you my website. I'm not going to give you the campaigns I'm running now. I'm just going to tell you how to do it. But if you want to see everything that I'm doing, you can join my affiliate marketing community commission crew below, and I'll work with you directly, and we'll work together on getting yours going, and you can see what I'm doing and copy me. But that's the gist of this strategy. It's farming lots of little campaigns to get a lot of money coming in, flying under the radar, versus always trying to chase that next big win, which is super, super inconsistent. Think of it kind of like an octopus. Like you have one website, a single domain website, and all of the articles that you write for that website are like tentacles going out, pulling in profits, right? So you want like an octopus with 100 arms, essentially, is what this strategy is, instead of like a bunch of little, I don't know, fish swimming around by themselves. And just to kind of give you a quick overview of what it looks like when you do win at this campaign, I'm going to show you the last couple of months of earnings for me doing the strategy. So we're currently in this screen here. We're in December of 2024. This was 2 months ago. We're in February now. But I just want to show you kind of like what it looks like. So I'm not going to show you the names of these campaigns. If you want to see the names of these campaigns, you can join my community below, and I go through all of these in depth with case studies, follow-alongs, and landing pages, keywords, everything you need. But these are my campaigns right now, and this is representative of one campaign here per column. This is the total of all the campaigns added up. So this $16,709.87 in profit in December is from all of these campaigns added up that we're going to get into. So here's campaign number one. You can see the day-to-day profit, a couple losses, a couple days of losses, not too many, but overall this campaign in December made me $4,264. This one made me almost, let's call it $3,500, $3,499. This one lost me a little bit. This one made me $1,978. This one lost me almost $700. This one made me $873. This one made me $636. This one made $3,500. This one made $2,637. And then this one did $377. So that all adds up to just under 17 grand. So like $16,700. And those are the campaigns that I was running in December. And now this year I'm like trying to just pound the pavement and make as many more profitable campaigns as I can, which you'll see once we get to January. But that's the idea. I'm not trying to chase like one big campaign that's going to make me $20,000 or $15,000 a month in profit. I'm chasing a lot of small campaigns that are very consistent that will make me anywhere between $1,000 to $5,000 a month, and just kind of stack those, add those up. Okay, so let's go to January now. Okay, so January is a little bit less, and you'll see why. Actually, if we were only sticking with the same campaigns that we ran in December, I'd be closer to, I think, 19,000, but you'll see why, okay? So $12,400 in profit in January. This same campaign, these are all roughly in the same order. This one did $2,000. This one did $2,600. This one lost again, but $242. This one did almost $5,000, which is awesome. Had a great month with this one. This one also had a great month at just over 3,000. This one did 314. This one did much better. This one did, I think, $600 last month, or not last month, but in December. Then this month in January, we're at 2,200. This one did just over 3,000. This one did about 1,000. And then what we're going to get into now are new campaigns that I launched in January. So because I'm trying to, first of all, add a ton of new campaigns to my affiliate site, I am trying to do one new campaign a week. I have a bunch of new campaigns tacked on here, and they usually take about a month to 2 months to become profitable. So because they launched in January, they are negative. And I'm also running these campaigns because I'm doing follow-along campaigns for my community members in the Commission Crew community. They get to see every campaign I make, the landing page, the keywords, the ads, all of my updates to getting it profitable. So if you want to learn how to kind of do this from the ground up, these follow-alongs that I'm making are really good. And every single one of these campaigns, these new ones, has a follow-along in the community. So this one did negative 1,600. This one did negative 2,300, negative 1,200, negative 1,500, positive 50, positive 460, and negative 268. So these are new campaigns. So new campaign number 1, new campaign number 2, new campaign number 3, and new campaign number 4. So again, a new campaign each week. This one is profitable this month in February already, which is great. And I just turned this guy around, so he's becoming profitable. Today is looking fantastic, actually, for this campaign. And they take a little bit of time to really get dialed in. For example, this campaign that is doing $2,200 last month did, let's find it, $600. The month before, that campaign did negative $2,100. But you can see, because that campaign did negative $2,100, I got like it. You have to learn how to optimize these campaigns, which I teach in the course. I teach in the community below. And now the next month it did plus 636, and then the next month it did plus $2,200. So it's really, really fun. You kind of like, you make these campaigns and you get them kind of rolling over the course of like a month or two. And then you add them once they're profitable and they're optimized, they pretty much become evergreen from there on out. And you start to build a stable of really profitable campaigns, and your months start to look like this. This is obviously a bad month. I mean, like, you look at like what $6,000 in losses I had from all the new campaigns that I launched, and I'm still over $12,000 in profit. So I love it. And the goal by the end of this year is to have 20 campaigns that are doing anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000 a day. So by the end of the year, if I'm not making 50K a month from this strategy in perpetuity, evergreen, then I've done something wrong. But yeah, I'm continuing to just pump out new campaigns and turn them profitable. And the ones that I can't turn profitable, I just cut. And all of that information is available to you guys if you join the community below. So that's the whole idea of this strategy, is to farm a bunch of green campaigns, farm a bunch of wins, and to not continue chasing the one big, maybe if you're lucky, win per year that makes you like 50 grand in a month, and then you're out the rest of the year spending money chasing the next big win. When in reality, you could just be chilling. You could just be relaxing. You could have your single domain website like we talked about, or we're going to talk about. You could have your single website with a bunch of articles that are just collecting money. Like this article is, in January, we're in January. This article made $2,000 in profit. This one made $2,600 in profit. This one made $4,800 in profit. So how many articles can you get out there, and how many profitable articles can you get out there that are just going to like work for you? These articles are essentially like employees for you that are out there earning money. So it's pretty cool. I love it. I love the strategy. And every month I'm continuing to build on top of it. So I hope this makes sense. And also, if you want this spreadsheet, it's available within the community. So I hope you join the community. It'd be really fun to see you in there. But if not, I will see you in the next section. All right. Okay, guys, so in this section, we're going to talk about setting up your affiliate website, the one that you're going to be using to farm. This is like your little, your plot of land. Your website's like your plot of land, and your articles are kind of like all the different plants that you're planting, right? So you're going to install the WordPress software onto whatever hosting provider you're using. You can use like SiteGround, you can use Bluehost, you can use Amazon if you want. It doesn't really matter who you use for your hosting. You just want to make sure that you get WordPress installed, and then WordPress is going to be what you're going to be using to pump out all of your content. That's what I've been using for the last few years. I love it. There's a lot of benefits to using WordPress, namely that I think something like 45% of all websites on the internet use WordPress. So the amount of support you can get online or asking ChatGPT for WordPress to solve any of your problems is enormous. And they've also really optimized WordPress over the last decade to make it faster, more lightweight. There's great plugins that will help you rank in the Google search engines. There's great plugins to make it more lightweight and faster. It's just one of the best platforms to publish content, in my opinion. And you can, if you want to use page builders for this, like a ClickFunnels or Go High Level or something, that's fine. Do that. I don't really have too much experience with Go High Level. I use ClickFunnels. But for this strategy, I like to have all of my articles in one place. I like to be a single domain, kind of like the wirecutter.com or dogfoodadvisor.com. I like to be a single domain, and then have all of my articles kind of just like the octopus arms go out from there. So what you're seeing on the screen real quick is just an overview of how we're going to be doing this strategy. I know I just talked about it, but you're essentially going to be sending traffic from Google Ads to articles on your website that are WordPress hosted. And these articles are essentially going to be reviewing products. They're going to be like roundups, if you will. Like if you know what a roundup is, where it's like the best winter snow boot, like top 5 winter snow boots, or like top five microphones for podcasters, stuff like that. And then you're going to like have access to the affiliate offers of a microphone or of a snow boot, and you're going to get paid every time somebody buys them. So this, for example, would say like best microphones for podcasters, if that's a search term, and it would go to your article. And ideally that article is profitable for you. Ideally you spend, let's say $300 a day on Google Ads to get to this article, but you make $500 back, you're netting $200 a day, and you start doing that across all your different campaigns. Okay. So The themes that I really like for WordPress are themes like Thrive is a really great theme. I think Astra is another really great theme. I think that Cadence is a great theme. And I think that Optimize Press is a really great theme. So these are themes that you can pay for or download for free, install on your WordPress, and they kind of give your WordPress site like the vibe and the feel of a blog or like a news site. And they're very customizable. They have a lot of really nice plugins you can add into them. So this is kind of how you want to set up your WordPress site. Go get your domain name, go get your hosting, install WordPress, install one of these themes or a theme that you really like. Just make sure the theme is fast. There's nothing that will cost you conversions like a slow loading website. And once you have WordPress installed, once you have the theme installed and everything is looking and feeling good, then you're going to want to start publishing articles. Now, the articles that you are going to start making are, like I said, review articles. And I'm going to show you an example of one at the very end of this free training, one that's making me $3,000 a month. But for all intents and purposes, they're going to be roundups like we talked about. They are going to be like top 5 lists. You're going to make articles reviewing these products. And so when somebody types in like best stainless steel water bottle, you're going to have an article with a list of 5 that you are reviewing. Maybe they link out to Amazon products. Maybe they link out to an article like a water bottle CPA offer that's paying you $30 every time you sell a water bottle. That's the general idea, is you're kind of meeting people when they are researching products. You're kind of the articles that you're producing, similar to the Wirecutter, right? Like let's use the Wirecutter for example. So on the Wirecutter, if someone types in best Apple wireless chargers or best chargers for Apple devices, if Wirecutter were running ads, people would see this article, the best Apple wireless charging stations. And if you're in the market for a charging station for your iPhone or something, and so you Google, oh, what's the best charging station, for Apple, then this would come up, and then you'd be like, okay, cool, this is a really good, well-researched article. All of these are affiliate links from Amazon, from Walmart, right? The Wirecutter makes money from collecting affiliate revenue from referring people to buy things. And that's all the Wirecutter is. That's all you're going to be doing with your site. And I found if you want to kind of replicate the Wirecutter or even like Dog Food Advisor, right? The Dog Food Advisor is one that sold to the WAG Group for $9 million. And all they do is post about different types of dog foods, like the best types of wet food, raw food, fresh food, senior dog food. And they're a very niche specific site, but they made it work. They made millions of dollars and then they sold for millions of dollars. So you can either do like a very broad website where you're kind of all encompassing, talking about dozens of different types of products like the Wirecutter, or you can get very niche specific and focus on a certain vertical like the Dog Food Advisor. Dog Food Advisor, they're advertising, I'm sure a lot of these, or at this point, they're popping up organically because they have such a high domain rank of 76. So they're doing really well. But the point is, you want to set up your site on WordPress, and then you want to write these types of review articles. Now, if you want to know exactly how to write articles that convert in this style, you should be getting either sometime, it's one of the emails I sent you, the next email you're going to get from me, I think it's like the second email you're going to get from me from signing up for this course, is going to be my standard operating procedure for how I write these articles. It's like it's a Google Doc that talks about exactly how to structure the articles when you write these to get the highest conversion rate possible. So on my sites, the ones that are doing really well, I follow this template. I have a writer now who writes my articles, and I give her this template and she just busts them out. So I'm sure that you could also prompt ChatGPT with it. It's very helpful for pumping out a lot of these types of articles. To kind of wrap up this section, what you're going to want to do is create a WordPress site. Number one, you're going to want to get a good theme. It doesn't matter which one of these it is, or if it is any of these. You want to get a really good theme to make your review site look really, really good, or your affiliate site. That's what we're doing, is we're doing review sites, and make it look just really good, kind of like Wirecutter, or you can make it look like Dog Food Advisor. And there's like dozens and dozens of other examples online of affiliate websites that are doing this, that are huge. I like to use WordPress. You don't have to use WordPress, but it is my recommendation. So once you have your WordPress site set up, once you have this set up, I will see you in the next section where we talk about affiliate networks, affiliate programs, and where to find offers that you can write articles about to monetize. You want to be able to find offers to put into your affiliate articles, so when you send traffic, you get paid every time someone buys them. That's where you make the real money, and we'll talk about that in the next section. All right. Hey guys, in this section, we are going to go over what affiliate networks you should be a part of, at least which affiliate networks are my favorite. And I want to also get into how I go about selecting offers. I want to show you like the back end of these affiliate networks, because a lot of people oftentimes will say, oh, I'm gonna hop on like ClickBank, or I'm gonna hop on Amazon affiliates. And if that's you, that's fine, but it's not where the real money in affiliate marketing is. A lot of people don't, like, I would say out of the tens of thousands or maybe hundreds of thousands of affiliate marketers out there, there's only like a smaller percentage of them that are on these more boutique networks that pay out on a cost per action basis. And they pay out very, very well. So if you're relying on the tiny payments from Amazon, you're not going to make it, and you need to get onto these types of networks. These are the networks that the people who are like crushing it, who are making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month in affiliate marketing or millions of dollars a year, they're on these networks. And if not these specific networks, they're on these types of networks that will pay you weekly or bi-weekly every single time you make a sale. And just to give you an example of what the payouts look like, for example, GiddyUp is the first one. I've made $5,700 in revenue with them this month, and we're halfway through the month. So here's the report of my earnings on GiddyUp this month alone, and you can see that, for example, ZQuiet, which is like an anti-snoring mouth guard, I've only had 64 conversions, but I've made $2,600 in revenue. If this were on Amazon, I'd probably would have made like $100 from 62 sales or something like that. So the payouts are much higher, and you just have to get onto these networks. Okay, so the first one is GiddyUp. GiddyUp's awesome. They are one of the e-commerce powerhouses. If you're looking to sell e-commerce products, like make reviews of e-commerce products, then these guys are awesome. The types of offers that they have are pretty great. Comfort is the latest one that they have. Comfort's like an anxiety sweater. So this is comfort.com. So every time you make a sale for them, they pay you $40. That's pretty cool. I mean, like, you sell a hoodie, like you can make a campaign where you're like, hey, these are the best hoodies in the world. And every time somebody buys one, they pay you $40. The payout right here, you can see, is $40. So that's pretty awesome. They have just a bunch of like Opal Beauty. I think this is like an eye serum, like an under eye cream, and it pays out $100 per sale. You get 5 sales a day. That's $500 coming in, minus ad costs. But that's what I'm saying. So they have a lot of really good offers here. So you could do a page for like best eye cream, best hoodies. Bear Step is one of those like really lightweight shoes. So like best, what do you call them? Barefoot shoes. Yeah. So they just have a lot of really, really good stuff in GiddyUp. And then the next one is DFO. DFO is no different. They are also a really, really good network. They do a lot of similar things, really good e-commerce products. And they almost in a way compete with GiddyUp, but they all have different offers as well. So it's nice to have a variety of different things. I've done 13.6 with them this month so far, which is cool. What did I do last month? 19,000 with them last month. Okay. The kind of offers that these guys have, Aeromoto's like a handheld tire pump. I'm selling pillows right now. They have sheets. They've got, Barks Buddies, like an anti-dog barking device. Just a lot of different things, and the payouts are great. So same type of thing as GiddyUp. DFO performance is fantastic. Now, what I will say is these networks are getting harder and harder to get onto because more and more affiliates are signing up. If you want a direct way to access them and just get on immediately, I have all of my affiliate managers and contacts for these networks in my community below. So if you click the button below and you join my community, all of my affiliate contacts who work at these networks are in there, and they're helping my members get onboarded super fast. So it's actually probably the fastest way to get onboarded to these networks. The next one is Ads Branded. Not having a bad day today. 520 so far, and it's 11 a.m. So what did I do last month? 31,000 with these guys last month. That's pretty cool. So Ads Branded is another big e-commerce network. They have a lot of really unique offers. They have insoles, red light masks, a little projector. That's cool. Wow, this pays out $130 if you get a sale for this projector. That's awesome. What does it look like? Let's see. Check out my affiliate link here. Oh, that's awesome. So I get paid like, what was it? $130? What was it? Little sidetrack here. $130 every time I sell one of these. That's sick. I'm going to have to try this. I will literally now make a page for best projectors. And like I said, if you want to follow along with my campaigns that I make and you want to see the website that I've made and kind of copy me exactly, join the community, it's all in there. So that's the third one. Another good one to be on is ShareASale. I don't do a ton with them. I typically will put their offers second, third, or fourth on my product roundups. And if you are still confused as to what I mean by a product roundup, don't worry, I'm going to show you one that is making me $3,000 a month. And it's actually one of the products from Ads Branded. So we're going to get there. And you will, by the end of this whole course, fully, hopefully understand this whole method. But a product roundup is essentially just like an article that goes like top 5 best this, and it's like all the different products. So for the projectors that I just showed you, I would make an article saying like top 5 best projectors to have in your home, or like top 5 best mini projectors. So anytime anybody typed into Google best mini projectors, my ad would pop up, someone would click my ad, and it would go to my list of the best projectors. And then if they purchased the top pick, which would be the one from Ads Branded here, I would make $130. That's essentially how it works. Okay. Yeah, so these are the networks that you want to be on. I would say the 4, GiddyUp, DFO, Ads Branded, and ShareASale. And, you know, a lot of people say like, oh, what about Amazon? It's good to have an Amazon Associates account. You can put the Amazon products second, third, fourth, fifth, whatever on your list, but you never want to make them the number one product that you're relying on. You want your most valuable product, your MVP product, to be number one on the list, the one that pays you out the most. That's how you're going to make profit. That's how you're going to make your $200 plus per day. I'll even show you my Amazon Associates account. It's nothing special. Like my total earnings this month are $685. And like, that's nothing. Like that's like a day for me on the other networks, right? But it's literally just because I have Amazon links for my other products below my MVP product from these networks. So these networks get the number one spot in your list, and then Amazon products or ShareASale products get the second, third, fourth, and fifth spots. Or if you're doing a list of 10, you see what I'm saying? Okay. Now, how do you find offers that you want to run? How do you find offers that convert well? Well, number one is when you're on these networks, you will be assigned an affiliate manager, somebody who is in charge of your account, and their job is to help you succeed. So you can hit them up on Skype, you can hit them up via email and say, hey, what are the top offers? I want to run some good campaigns out of the gate, and they'll send you a list of the top performing offers on the network, which you can then take and start running and start making pages for and start running traffic to. You can also do some research on the Google Ads keyword tool, which is one of my favorite things to do. So let's use the projector for an example, right? So let's go to the offers. What is it called? What kind of projector go? Okay, so it's just like a mini projector. I think I still have the link, right? So it's like a smart projector. That would be like the keyword, smart, mini, portable. Okay. All right. So now we're in my Google Ads account and we're in the keyword planner. And so we just want to see how much keyword volume this search term gets. So if I'm going to run this campaign, if I'm going to invest time and effort and money into making this campaign, I want to know that there's enough search volume to make it worth my while. So mini projectors, smart projectors. Let's see, best mini projectors. I'll start there. Let's see what they give me. Okay, so there's a ton of search volume. So mini projectors, smart, best, even best mini projectors gets 8,100 searches a month. And obviously it looks like it spikes more around Christmas time. That makes sense. But let's arrange them by average monthly searches. We would not use that one. Mini projectors. Yeah, we'd use that. No. Portable projector. Yes, we would use portable projector. That'd be cool. Best portable projector gets 90. Okay, so there's a lot of keyword volume here. So I'm already convinced that there's enough keyword volume for me for this offer to be worth my while to make a review page for. Okay, awesome. So essentially, this is how I would go about vetting whether or not it's an offer that I want to run. I would put the keywords into the Google Keyword Planner, see how much keyword volume they get, and then I would go from there. Like I know right now we're coming into spring, so an offer that every single network has are mosquito zappers. All pretty much, I think GiddyUp, DFO, Ads Branded, and even ShareASale and a couple other networks, they all have bug zappers. And if you type in like best mosquito zapper, best bug zapper for like backyard, let's say, I don't know, let's just do that. You'll see that it spikes in the springtime, spring and summer. So it really starts to pop in the spring. And right now we're in February, so there's really no search volume, but I'm going to get a list of the best bug zappers going as we get into April, right? So March, it really starts to pick up. We get 69,000, 169,000, 400,000. In June, now we're at 495, and then July, we're almost at 1 million. So, and then it really tapers off once we leave fall or get into fall. So this is a really good one. You can look at the seasonality of certain offers as well. And I'll just to show you one of these bug zappers. It is, I'll type in Zappify, right? Okay, so we're gonna do this one here, $45 every time I get a sale. And here's what it looks like. So this is essentially, let's see. This is what it looks like. It's like a little bug zapper, and you can click it, you know, $45 every time I make a sale, but you can see the search volume for bug zappers is huge, and it's going to get really, really big. So you have really awesome seasonal offers as well. And they also have like air coolers and stuff. Obviously, as you get into summer, people are going to want air coolers. So there's a lot of really cool products on these networks. And you can go into the Google keyword planner and figure out, okay, is this one worth my time with the amount of search volume that it's going to get? And then you can look at the competition and other things, right? But I think if it has this much search volume, it's always worth a try. So anyway, I hope this section was worthwhile for you. You kind of understand what networks you should be on. Do not rely on Amazon. Don't rely on Amazon. Don't rely on, you know, ClickBank. I'd like to do e-commerce stuff. That's how I've made my money the last like 8 years. The last 8 years, it's pretty much been like 99% selling e-commerce products through these networks. So I don't do software. I don't sell software. So, you know, I think ClickBank tends to be a lot of like software products. So if you're looking for really high quality e-commerce products to sell that actually sell super well, that you get paid a lot of money for, and I get paid weekly. Every week, these networks drop my previous week's payments into my bank account. So these are the ones you want to be on. And like I said, if you want like instant access to getting onboarded with these networks, then join my community, and all of my affiliate managers are in there approving people right now, at least. So hop in there and, you know, DM them. They have their Skypes in there, so you can hit them up on Skype, and you can get onboarded with these networks quickly, get selling these offers. And I will see you in the next section where we're going to talk about buying ads. This is going to be a really interesting part where we're going to be talking about sending traffic from Google search to your WordPress site, where you're going to have the best of articles, like the best bug zappers or the best projectors. And you're going to make sure you find the right keywords to send traffic over there. And we're almost done. This is on the surface, a fairly simple strategy. But it does take a bit of work to implement it. And again, happy to work with you. Pop in the community below. You can work directly with me, and we'll get you fast tracked and get your affiliate site set up and going. All right, I'll see you in the next section. What's up, guys? Okay, so in this section, we're going to talk about buying traffic to your product review site, to your WordPress site. And this is kind of the engine behind how to make money. You have to arbitrage your ad spend, and I know it's scary thinking about spending dollars on something that hasn't proven itself yet, but this is really the only way that you can make money with affiliate marketing, unless you have a giant email list you somehow acquired or your own traffic source. Paid ads are probably one of the best ways to go. And Google search ads are probably the lowest hanging fruit. There's so many different types of keywords out there. So there's a lot of potential for you to kind of corner your own market and then kind of keep it hush hush, and then continue to milk that for a really long time. That's kind of this whole strategy, is you find like your keywords and you send them to your page, and you get that page profitable, and then you find more keywords to a different article, and so on. So we're going to be doing paid ads via Google search, sending those to your WordPress site, specifically to your roundup top 5 best, top 3 best article of whatever niche. And then those will link out to your affiliate offer and hopefully make you money. So from the very beginning of this, we want to do a little bit of research like we talked about before. We want to see how much keyword volume certain things get. And I'm going to use the example of best dog food for senior dogs, just because the dogfoodadvisor.com, they sold out for $9 million. They are a very niche specific affiliate website. I'm going to bring them up actually. So, you have the best dog foods here. And I love this site because who would have thought you could have sold a site for $10 million or $9 million just reviewing dog food? It's pretty awesome. I love stories like this. So let's find one on senior dog. Okay, best senior dog food. Here we go. So essentially this is going to be the flow of what we're doing. Okay, so we're going to start over here with our keyword research, and you can see that the best dog food for senior dogs gets 14,800 searches annually, or every month, but on average 14,800 searches, which is awesome. And best senior dog food. Okay, so about 15,000 searches a month. So what you would want to do is you would want to take this keyword and create a Google Ads campaign around it with the ads saying like top 5 best senior dog food. Just make it a really compelling Google search ad. So when you type in best senior dog food, let's see, actually there aren't any top 5 lists here, which is really interesting. Oh no, here's one down here. Sponsored, top 10 best dry foods for dogs. Okay, but it's not doing senior dogs. It might have a senior dog one in here. But to me, that says like, okay, cool. It's kind of an open market. There's a lot of search volume there, 15,000 searches a month for specifically senior dog food. And I don't see an ad. I mean, I'm sure if I did more research, I would find one, but maybe if we refresh, let's see, maybe one will pop up. No, that's interesting. No ads for specifically senior dog food. You got one here, top 10 best puppy foods. Okay. Well, that's cool. So if you are selling dog food, you're welcome. There's a little niche for you, is senior dog food. But anyway, you would send it to a page like this. You would make your ad in Google, right? Cool. And you would target best dog food for senior dogs. And actually, let's see if this comes up with anything. Bear with me, guys. This is all part of the research. No. What about down here? No, that's crazy. Okay. So yeah, sell some senior dog food, or if you have access to a dog food offer, you could actually, maybe I'll do that, because look at this. DFO has I think a dog food offer. They used to. Dog food. Well, I'll find it later. But they had a $100 payout dog food offer. So that would be really interesting. Okay, so you get your keyword and you target the search term, and then you send it to your article, which would be, for example, best senior dog food. And then they go through and they list the top however many best dog foods. They start with Farmer's Dog, which is, they probably get paid $50 plus or 100. I don't know how much they get paid for Farmer's Dog, but it's probably a decent amount. Then they have Ollie. I guess Ollie is a dog food brand. Ollie dog food. Then you get wellness core dog food. But anyway, so they have 3, 4. How many do they have? Wow, they have a lot. Some of these are probably on Amazon too. But it's just a big affiliate page for the best senior dog foods. And I know this isn't like a big sexy strategy where it's like a bit like a really cool advertorial running on like, the homepage of yahoo.com or something, or like a cool story, story you can run on Facebook or like whatever. It's very boring, but it makes money consistently every single month. And if you just continue to stack a lot of these types of campaigns, which is obviously what these guys did. I mean, they have a whole bunch of them, right? They sold out for $9 million. It can make you a ton of money. I showed you that before. I showed you my spreadsheets before. This is exactly what I do. So you're essentially just going to be going to Google search. You're going to be getting your keyword ideas, and then you're going to make a Google campaign, and you're going to run that Google search campaign to the keywords that people are searching when they're looking for a certain thing. They're in the buying mindset. People aren't typing in best dog food for senior dogs just because they're curious. They're typing in best food for senior dogs because they most likely have a senior dog who's having health issues, and people love their dogs and they want to make sure that they are buying the right food. And so if you are recommending, the top 5 best dog foods for senior dogs, and the top one is like Farmer's Dog, and it's a great one for seniors, people are going to trust you when you make a really nice article with good research. Again, you should be getting an email with the standard operating procedure on how to write these articles, coming from me soon, if you haven't already. And yeah, you're going to send the ad to your article, and then the article is going to link out to your affiliate offer. And hopefully the conversion rate is good enough where you're making money. So, let's break it down real quick, how this would look. I'm going to change here. Okay. So the funnel would essentially look like this, right? So let's go through this actual funnel. Let's say that these are different articles about different things. This one's dog food. This one's best microphone. This one's whatever, right? The whole strategy is you are going to spend money from your bank account, let's say $200 a day, and you're going to send traffic targeting the keywords for these articles for whatever people are searching. So this would be like, best dog food for senior dogs, best microphones for podcasts, and best whatever this is, right? And then the affiliate articles ideally have a 30+% click-through rate. So at least 30% of the traffic you're sending is going to click your affiliate offer, your affiliate link to go to the affiliate offer. Okay. And then a certain percentage of them will convert. So let's say you make $50 on this one in affiliate commissions. This one generates $100 and this one generates $200. You've generated $350 in affiliate commissions minus your initial $200 ad spend. You have now made a profit of $150 from this ad spend. So this is the whole strategy in a nutshell. You're going to do Google search ads, targeting the search terms that people are looking for to the relevant articles of the search terms that they're looking for to the relevant affiliate offers that they're attempting to search for. You just help them find it as a professional recommender. So that's it. I hope that this was helpful for understanding like how you're going to be buying traffic to send people to your affiliate sites. If you want a more in-depth tutorial on how to set up your affiliate campaigns, how to optimize your affiliate campaigns, and how to continuously tweak them to get them profitable, then I go over all of that in depth in my affiliate community, Commission Crew. So if you pop in there right now, you'll get access to a more in-depth tutorial on Google search ads specifically. Now let's move on to the next section where I will go through one of my own campaigns that's making about $3,000 a month. All right. Okay, so now that we've been through the entire strategy, how to do it, how to implement it, what to do, let's take a look at a real world example. Let's take a look at one of my campaigns that is netting over $3,000 a month or about $3,000 a month. And hopefully this will give you like a really nice case study into the process working in real life. So the campaign is mouth tape. It is right here. I'll blur out all these other ones, but this one here is mouth tape. I'm selling mouth tape when you sleep, you put it over your mouth and like it stops you from snoring and helps you breathe through your nose and stops mouth breathing. So this has done exceptionally well for me the last couple of months. I launched it in November and you can see that it had to get going. This is like any campaign. It always starts off negative because you have to get data, you have to get conversions, you have to understand what's working and what's not. So the first month in November was negative 720, but then I got it optimized. So December, mouth tape did me just about 3,500. It made $3,479 in profit. January, it did just over $3,000 in profit. And then we were just into February. So February's looking good so far, but the month is not done. And so let's just dive into the landing page and why this works and the campaign. This is the website. This is my page. And you can see that it is one of the, it's as you can see, it's a roundup page like we were talking about. Like you always want to send traffic to roundup pages. So what's the best mouth tape for sleeping? We tested 9. These are the top 3. So the keywords that I would be targeting in this example would be things like best mouth tape for sleeping, etc. Right? So when people type in like, what's the best mouth tape, whatever, they're going to get fed an ad that says like top 3 mouth tapes 2025. And when they click that ad, they're going to come to this page here and they're going to see that I have this really good looking page about mouth tape. Now these are Amazon products, these two here, but this top one is from Ads Branded, and I'll show you the earnings here in a minute on the network, but I get paid $40 every time somebody buys this. So a quick look at the page, I have the nice product boxes. It's a little bit similar to the Wirecutter. I wanted to do the nice product boxes, make it look good, make it stand out. And then I reaffirm at the bottom, okay, this is the best pick. I have a nice floating sidebar. Overall, it looks really good. So in December, we're doing the last 2 months. The profit was 3,500. January, it was 3,000. And just so we know the numbers are correct, let's start with the revenue. We'll start with the cost. 8,500 plus 10,600 is about 19,100. And so you can see from December 1st to January 31st for my mouth tape campaigns, the cost was 19,100. I have a lot of other campaigns going. So this is just a small one. The ROI, I guess, is really nice, the ROAS. And then here's the offer itself in the offer report on Ads Branded. You can see it's from December 1st to January 31st. And I'm going to block these out so you cannot see the other offers. But this one, Sleep Shield, here it is. 641 conversions, 7.36 conversion rate from that page with a revenue of 25,640 between those 2 months. And the revenue, if you add it up, is 14,100 plus 11,000. So is that 25.6? Is that look about right? 25.6. Yeah, that's right. So just wanted to prove to you that I'm not making up numbers in my spreadsheets. But yeah, so this is a real life example of a page that is making me about $3,000 a month. And ideally, it'd be cool to have 10 of these going, 10 campaigns, 10 articles in your website that are making you $3,000 in profit every single month. Now, obviously that's easier said than done, but with this strategy, like I showed you earlier, you can get one campaign making you $500 a month, another making you $1,200 a month, another making you $4,000 a month. So it's all about just collecting these campaigns into a portfolio and making as many of them as you can, and making sure you know how to make the proper tweaks within Google search and Google Ads, and setting up your campaign the right way to make sure that you enable them to be successful and be profitable. And if you're already good with Google Ads and you get this, then I hope you get a lot out of this free masterclass here. If you still have some questions, if you want to get onto the affiliate networks faster, if you want a more in-depth look at how to optimize the Google Ads, if you want to work with me directly, then hop into the community below. There's a big old button, I think, at the bottom of this screen, and you can just click it. It'll take you right to the community, and you can hop on in. And then, yeah, we can start working together pretty much immediately. I'm in there 24/7. So I really hope to see you in my community. And if not, I hope you got a lot out of this. And I hope you get out there and absolutely start crushing your affiliate marketing business. I hope your affiliate business massively succeeds and you start farming these campaigns and start winning. So, all right. I hope you enjoyed the presentation, and I hope to talk to you soon in the community. Bye.